Hey everyone! If you've played more than a bit of Mario Kart before, you no doubt know the fury of leading a race throughout, only to get blue-shelled and passed right before the finish line. Well, I'm here to tell you that this no longer needs to be the case in Mario Kart World. What you need to do is abuse the game's rewind feature. Tap down on the control pad right before the dreaded blue shell strikes you, and you'll reverse out of harm's way. Yes, since this uses rewind, it is only available in single-player modes. But I used this technique several times when collecting the 3-star gold cups in Knockout Tour, and it was a huge help. But you might be asking, just how much does this actually help? Obviously, you lose some time by rewinding. Is it actually faster than just absorbing the blue shell hit? Well, this is tough to measure exactly, and it depends on factors such as your character, cart, and coin count. But I did my best to get some rough measurements. First of all, let's look at how much time the rewind actually takes. Here I hit rewind when I was aligned with the front edge of the shadow, and timed that it took 2.97 seconds until I returned to the shadow. Note the in-game timer registered 2.85 seconds, and for some reason, my video registers 2.97. I don't fully understand why they don't align, but I'm using the 2.97 measurement to be consistent with the other measurements I'll take. Now let's look at a typical scenario for time saved. Here, I get struck by a blue shell in the first clip, and I've aligned a second clip of me playing using the same stone tile. The blue shell cuts off the tail end of my Ultra Mini Turbo, but I also use 2 coins immediately to lessen the time lost. After I get back up to full speed, we use another stone tile marking, and see that the blue shell ended up costing me an entire 4.1 seconds. Now let's look at a worst case scenario for time saved. Here, I get struck with a blue shell right in the middle of some boost pads. What this means is the boost pads get me back up to top speed quickly once I get moving again. Here, we see that the blue shell costs me 2.38 seconds. Now again, these are rough measurements, but they give us a good enough idea of how much time rewinding saves. In a worst case scenario where we can get back up to top speed immediately, rewinding actually costs us 0.6 seconds. But in a more typical scenario, where nothing gets us back up to speed quickly, rewinding saves us 1.1 seconds. So using rewind will be situational, and of course if you have a horn or another item that allows you to dodge the shell, that is the much better method. But in many situations, rewinding will save you time, possibly saving you multiple seconds over a full knockout tour. Also note that rewinding will save you 3 coins since you don't take the blue shell impact, and you won't lose the item you're holding. Both of these are additional benefits that don't show up in my time measurements. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more Mario Kart World content. Bye for now.